researcher.
And I'm Judy, the athlete, and we're here to help you better your best.
So we've been having so much fun. We started testing. We're testing elite archers and golfers thus far. And we're interested in the different mindsets that they use, whether it's conscious or subconscious, to get the arrow in the middle and the ball in the hole. And it's been so fascinating.
It's fascinating to just see a shot flow, and then maybe we'll change a condition and suddenly we see try show up, or we see, just what you see when you're watching it. And then there's a second piece, obviously, that the data and what it will show.
Right.
We're looking at EEG, we're looking at muscle in the forearm, arrow speed.
Yeah.
Who knew that one little change in something happening from a mindset changes the arrow speed by 1 foot per second or 2 feet per second?
Yeah, that's right. And I mean, these are ways you can practice, because we created some different conditions, but there are ways you can practice the mental game. And it's like with us in TrackMan, it gives you all this great data, and I just want to, think this way and walk up and hit it and see what those numbers show up. Or be this person, be this mini-me, and walk up and hit it, always with the best intention of what you want to have happen.
Right.
And the other thing that's been interesting is, we attempted to define all the mindsets we think they would use, and they're so variable. They're all elite, but some of them don't have, some of the mindsets we put on the board. I don't know what you experienced most of the time when you were shooting at the highest levels.
Well, some of them I clearly know. I definitely know the zone when it's there. And I did a lot of willing the arrow in. It's like this arrow is going in, I don't care what. And so I get that. I get that mindset of this arrow's going in.
Right.
And I know the conditions that will bring that up for sure. But then there's others that maybe weren't as strong for me.
Normal shots.
Normal shots, just kind of normal.
Fine.
Nothing happened. But the one that you talk about is blank, and I'm not sure I've ever gone blank.
Yeah, but I'll ask another archer. It's kind of when the arrow took off without you. Oh yeah, I know that. And
Right.
and the golfers too. It'll be over before they know it, and it happens quite a bit, but not for everybody.
Right. And maybe in some cases it's just a condition they haven't labeled.
Correct.
Like they've experienced it, but they're not labeling it maybe the same way we do. So the more we start to talk about the conditions that show up for them.
And even just, looking at the little data we have kind of, when people save it, help it, that. But the amazing thing is when they tell us they saved it, we look at the score. They did. They got an X, they got a 10. They saved it. And so somehow that subconscious came in there, I believe, and it's not over till it's over, and got it where it needed to go.
And what's so interesting for me is so many of the archers I coach, when they save it, they did do that big save, they get so upset about it, like that they failed because their form didn't look picture perfect. And my answer is, man, you should be thanking your subconscious for that one, because it went right in the middle. Take what you get, right?
Right. I mean, did you feel you saved it?
I think I only had a couple of saves in that testing, but
Right.
I had plenty of them in my lifetime.
Yeah. Well, how do you focus or what do you think made the subconscious come in there and save the shot?
I just think I had a really, really, really strong intention of putting that arrow in the middle. And once that intention takes over and I let the subconscious do its job, it adapts. It fixes things for me. It feels some little thing that's off that I probably am not even aware of, and
Right.
boom, save. Good job.
That's right, because it's fast, and
Yeah.
for us too, if you're swinging a big club, it's fast. But you can make multiple saves or adjustments along the way, as long as you have that one strong intention. So, I mean, my message would be for like all of you to test things out for yourself. Set up your own crazy conditions that, whether you shoot with your eyes closed or, hit a ball with, we always use the gloves and stuff like that, because you will learn so much from it, and you're training mindsets. you're training your brain. It doesn't have much to do with your form. It's really more probably adapting and figuring out how you're so good.
And I like the one you said earlier about, who am I when I walk up to shoot? So I can be Eeyore, and I can have lost my tail and I can't find it, and I can go up and shoot 5, and then I can decide I'm going to be the biggest champion I've ever seen shoot, and I can walk up there and I can shoot 5 arrows, and I can tell you what's going to happen. Those 5 that I shoot as the champion are going to score much better.
Right. Yeah. So, we encourage you to just do it for yourself and use those videos and numbers in different ways to see what motion comes out. Have fun.
Time to test.